Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Wednesday, November 21st, and happy 21st birthday to my son Andrew today. And you can see yesterday's time lapse, lots of sunshine. We had a pretty good day for harvest, about 160,000 bushel corn, not bad for this time of year. And our headlines as we put this into motion, you'll see very cold temperatures today through Thanksgiving. We'll have lows tonight in the low to mid teens. Some of the colder areas could possibly even dip into the single digits, so a very cold start to Thanksgiving morning tomorrow. And as far as headlines, rainy this weekend with about a tenth to maybe a quarter of an inch, another tenth to a quarter of an inch early next week, and then we got to watch for a potential storm for later next week that could bring us some snow. Again, probably way too early to get too excited about that. Not that anyone's getting excited, but something we're going to keep an eye on for next week. As far as our normals, normal high today is 44, the normal low is 28. And if we look at yesterday across the area, we had a high of 34 and a low of 21 with just a trace of precipitation. Again, a trace of snow. That's quite a few days this month that we've had some snow. And so far for the month of November, we are running at 3 degrees below normal. Our sunrise this morning, 7:39, it'll set tonight at 5:09. And temperatures across the area, quite chilly out there, only in the low 30s, cold spot 29 at Lakeview, and the warm spot, if you want to call it that, 32 degrees down in Jasper. You can see some pretty good snow bands coming off Lake Superior, and these Lake Superior connection is being drawn all the way down into central lower Michigan, and I think some of the areas around the Saginaw Valley up towards Mount Pleasant, we could pick up some snow showers with this Lake Superior connection here this morning. And then again, just reinforces the cold air coming out of the north here. You can see on satellite, and I don't have this in motion, but you can see just a lot of feeder bands coming off Lake Superior as that north and northwest flow will continue to bring snow showers down into lower Michigan. On this morning's weather map, you can see that cold front coming through, and with those north winds, our temperatures are not going any place today. Again, temperatures in the upper 20s to low 30s, they're going to hold there, they'll hold steady, maybe even slowly fall during the afternoon. So again, what you see out there this morning is going to be about as good as it gets. And then as that cold front moves off to the south, it stalls out. High pressure, Arctic high pressure system just north of Lake Superior will bring us calmer winds tonight, and that's going to allow those temperatures to really plummet. And for Thanksgiving Day, you can see the presidential pardon of peas and carrots here. I think they were like 39-pound turkeys, so a pretty good size. And if we look at Friday again for Black Friday, and for the about 48 hours, just a little more than 48 hours away, for the kickoff at Ford Field between the Breckenridge Huskies and Reading for the state championship in Division 8, and that starts at 10 a.m. So it'll be a pretty good weather day out there for that, and for people out Black Friday shopping. Looks like fantastic weather, albeit a little cold, but it will be warmer on Friday as we may see temperatures up around 40 degrees, and then we'll be in the 40s over the weekend, but with that will come the rain. And again, you can see the map for yesterday showing some of those cold low temperatures. As far as precipitation over the next 3 days, for today, Thursday, Thanksgiving Day, and Friday, you can see very little to no precipitation across much of the MAC and the LAC areas. And as we move into the extended outlook, the 6 to 10 and 8 to 14 day outlooks, looks like near to below normal temperatures with near to above normal precipitation. So again, good likelihood that we'll see snow here during the next couple of weeks. And to round up the month of November, looks like we're going to end the snowy month on a cold and maybe snowy scenario. We'll watch that system for later next week. As far as the forecast goes, you can see temperatures don't go anywhere this morning. After lows in the upper 20s, will hold steady, maybe even slowly fall. And then look at those temperatures down there tonight, around 14 degrees. And again, some of the colder spots could get into the single digits, with highs tomorrow only in the upper 20s. And then we begin our warm-up over the weekend. But with wet, warm air will come precipitation, about 1,500 to a quarter of an inch on Saturday, about the same amount as we get into Monday, although we don't show that forecast yet. And then we'll watch for earlier next week, around Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe a chance of some snow moving into the area by then. Thanks for stopping by, and have yourself a great day, a great Thanksgiving, and 73s to all.